Okay, we're out here at Lynx Creek in the Baining Mine area, and we're going to try to uncover some of this bedrock back underneath here and try to clean it up really thoroughly, because there's usually a lot of gold in these little crevices on the bedrock. So we got about 2 feet or so of overburden that needs to be removed. Now, after a little bit of work, I've gotten rid of a big rock here, and I can see the bedrock poking through here and there. So now this is the good material right here. This is what I'm looking for. It's really dark. It's a little heavier than the topsoil, so I think that this is where the gold will be hiding. Hopefully so. I have now cleaned up an area. It's down to the bedrock, as you can see, and I am using this 1/2-inch mesh and rocking it back and forth and making sure the rocks are relatively clean, ditching the rocks, and this is what I'm left over. This is a little under a 1/2 bucket, and I'm going to try to pan that now. Okay, we're about to pan the material that we dug up a little earlier, and so I got the material here in the bucket. I fill up about halfway or so, and then there's not much water in the creek, as you can see, so initially here I kind of have to disturb the soil a little bit to get it to get water bound, which it is now, and then I'm going to start to swirl it around quite vigorously, and then periodically I'll empty off what's on top and then continue. And I'm going to do this a few times, shake it around a little bit, try to get the heavy stuff to go to the bottom. You might be wondering why I'm wearing these gloves. Well, the reason is Lynx is known for having a lot of mercury, lead, and arsenic in it, and none of those are very healthy. So if you do this a lot, like I do, it's best to take precautions and wear a set of gloves. So we're now getting close to our black sands here, so we'll keep panning a little bit more, get rid of some of these little iron stones, and hopefully there'll be a little bit of gold in them. And I see a little piece, see a couple little pieces. That's always good news. So, see if we can see this. There's a gold piece right there. And there's another one over there. All right, let's look. And I see a little piece of gold there. Nothing huge, but you can probably see it on the camera. Okay, we're back at this area that I've been working. You can see all this bedrock was cleaned out. So I'm trying to do the same here. So I'm kind of working my way around up and back here and try to clear up this bottom little soil stuff, because that's what contains the gold. Because gold is so heavy, it'll always migrate into the furthest depths of the bedrock. So here we go. I'm going to try to excavate some more material. We'll see how it goes. I usually work this area with Douglas from Dark H2O. Really good guy. He really knows his stuff, especially in this Lynx area. So you should check out his video clips, his YouTube channel, and you'll get a lot of information because he's a very knowledgeable fella. So after moving all this overburden here, quite a bit of work. I mean, a lot of rocks and stuff, but I'm down to this area here down at the bottom where there's little smaller rocks and a little heavier material, and I really believe this is where the gold is. So I'm going to start now to classify this material right here. And my goal is to fill about a half a bucket. That's the most manageable amount to take down to the creek, because once you start filling big buckets, it gets heavy to haul around. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to continue this for a little bit. Now I've cleared out this area pretty good and filled this bucket here about close to halfway, and let's take it down and pan it. So you can tell it's fall out here. That red stuff you see there is poison ivy. Not super thrilled about that. That's not my friend. And these are wild grapes, the one you see here. And it's actually quite pretty out here. It's nice to see the fall colors. Got a lovely Arizona black walnut right there. You can see all the ponderosa pine trees. This is actually a really, really nice area. So let's go and pan. And this pan is not looking too good. Got a couple little small pieces, you can see them around the edge there, but yeah, that's not a good pan. Alrighty, finally got a little bit of gold. One decent sized piece and 4 or 5 smaller pieces, but I'm enjoying this. That one piece is actually kind of chunky, so I'm excited by that one. So far, we've gotten down to the bedrock. I've started to clean it out quite a bit, and I'll have to come back and clean out all those micro crevices here, but I got a fair amount of dirt with me, so I'm going to take that down and pan it now. Okay, after about 10 pans, give or take, this is the gold I ended up with. So I did end up with a little bit of gold, not huge amounts, but nevertheless, gold in the pan is a good day.